Moms, what did your daughter do when she heard you scream at night? So listen, last night I was in the kitchen dancing around eating leftover pizza when I smashed my toe on the chair leg and screamed. Not just a little yell, like full-on horror movie, neighbors gonna call 911 scream. My daughter Bella comes running. She's 8, cute, tiny, big brown eyes, but she's wicked smart and just a little evil. She stops in the doorway, tilts her head and whispers, "Mom, did Dad hit you?" I laugh. "What? No, Bella, your dad was asleep on the couch." She narrows her eyes like Detective Bella just cracked her first murder case. That's what all moms say. She whips out her little notebook. Yes, she has a notebook. Starts scribbling like she's building a case file. Screaming, nighttime, dad present, suspicious. I put her back to bed, thinking it's done. Next morning, nope. She struts into the kitchen, slams that notebook on the table. Dad's sipping his coffee, still half asleep. Bella points a pencil at him like it's a weapon. "Confess, did you assault my mother with your fists?" My husband chokes on his coffee. "What? No!" Bella squints, and then explain the scream. He tries to laugh, but Bella isn't playing. She leans close and says, "If you don't tell me the truth, I'll call Grandma and the police. Choose wisely." Now I'm dying inside because she sounds like a mob boss. My husband's begging me with his eyes like, "Help me out here." I shrug. Bella grabs his phone and runs. He's chasing her down the hall, yelling, "Give that back!" She's yelling, "One more move and Grandma gets the call." I swear, if this kid ever joins the FBI, we're all doomed. We calm her down for the day, but at night, that's when the real chaos hits. I'm lying in bed, reading, and my husband decides to tickle me out of nowhere. He digs his fingers into my ribs and I scream bloody murder. Loud, like glass shattering loud. Bella bursts through the door so fast you'd think she trained for this moment her whole life. She gasps, sees Dad leaning over me while I'm screaming and shouts, "I knew it!" Before we can explain, she grabs the cordless phone, yes, the actual landline we keep for emergencies, and dials Grandma. It's 11:30 at night. Grandma picks up half asleep and Bella yells, "Come quick! Dad's attacking Mom!" My husband freezes like a deer in headlights. I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe, which only makes it worse because Bella thinks I'm laughing to cover up the abuse. 15 minutes later, Grandma pulls up in her robe and slippers like she's about to beat someone. She storms into our bedroom with a rolling pin in her hand. "Where is he?" My husband throws his arms in the air. "I was tickling her." Grandma stares, confused. Bella crosses her arms and goes, "That's what abusers say." Now I'm crying with laughter, trying to explain, "No, really, he was tickling me." Grandma squints at my husband like she's not buying it. He goes, "Check her ribs." She's still laughing. Bella huffs. "Oh, so torture is funny now?" At this point, the neighbors probably think we're filming an episode of Cops. Grandma finally realizes no one's hurt, but she doesn't let him off easy. "Tickling your wife at midnight? You got problems, son." Bella's sitting there, smug like she just solved the case of the century. And the kicker? As Grandma's leaving, Bella leans in real slow, looks her dad dead in the eyes, and says with that little evil smirk, "One wrong move, tickle monster, and I'll know."